How you doing? Welcome to the most scuffed podcast in the world. We have Vic and Ashley tonight. No topics. This is completely unplanned. No one else is here, but we're all in the same place, so that's pretty cool. I guess we'll start with how was your guys' day?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. I was just working in school. That's about it.
Pretty much the usual.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Ashley?
I hung out with my younger brother most of the day and went to see my grandparents, so that was fun.
Yeah. I made a detour, a really big detour. I came from Iowa City back home, and all along my way, I somehow ended up in Marshalltown, which is an hour and a half out of the way. Don't ask me how I did it, because I have no fucking idea. That's a penny in the swear jar, but it's okay. It's just been a long day. I'm ready to go to sleep.
Me too.
Oh, Jesus. So, Vic, what do you want to talk about?
Something about like sports, maybe.
What you got?
All right. I'm a big football fan, I guess.
So what's happening in the world of football, my guy?
Tom Brady retired.
Did he? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's news to me. I've been on the road all day. When did he do that?
It was a couple
when he
weeks
lost,
ago.
yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah. And then Chiefs won the Super Bowl
Yeah.
against the Eagles.
That kind of sucked.
I think the Eagles blew it, but
A little bit, yeah.
a little bit. Tyreek Hill's come back to Chiefs from Tampa Bay.
Really?
He wasn't at Tampa Bay. He was at Miami.
Miami, yeah, that's what it was, yeah. Miami.
That's news too. I didn't hear about that either.
That's about it.
What's new in the food world?
Food world, oh.
Yeah. I'm interested. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all
Well,
day.
today we made some pizzas today on
Yummy.
I'm
on
hungry. Quit it.
just a little crust we had and the cheese or pepperoni pizzas, and that's what we did today in class at work today. And we just I was on the grill today and just did a lot of burritos and stuff.
Burritos. You
Mm-hmm.
can make grilled burritos?
Kind of, yeah.
How do you grill a burrito?
No,
Don't look at me. I
it's a
have
flat
no
top.
idea.
Oh,
you're thinking
okay. So
about
like a griddle or a skillet.
yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
You're probably thinking about like a grill.
Yeah, I was thinking
yeah.
like a smoker. I was like, how do you?
Yeah.
I mean, like you could probably do
I
it.
bet you could, yeah.
I mean, like put a toothpick through it and just like set it in the grill. I mean, that would make it like wrap it in tinfoil or something.
Yeah.
Make like a hobo pocket out of it.
Mhm.
Hobo pockets are good. Ever had a hobo pocket?
No.
No.
Oh, they're so good. Basically, what it is you take meat or vegetables or whatever you want to, wrap it in tinfoil, and set it over an open flame, and just let it cook that way. Oh, it's so good.
Sounds good.
It is. It's very good. It's a good camping food.
Mm-hmm. What Andy thinks that are good camping food is hot dogs and hamburgers.
That's because that is good camping food.
I know, but that's all he thinks. Like a camping trip we're planning. All he wants is hot dogs and hamburgers. The whole week. So
I personally don't see a problem with it.
I'm
I'm not gonna lie. That
I
sounds
don't.
pretty good to me. So
you don't get bored. You don't get bored with just hot dogs and hamburgers.
I feel like if you switched it, like had a hamburger one night,
yeah, exactly.
hot dog
have
the
a hamburger
other
one
night.
night and have a hot dog the next.
Yeah.
switch it up every day. I don't think you'd get bored of it.
That's
And it's
true.
it's easy to make over a fire.
Yeah.
We can have chili dogs. All you gotta do is put some chili.
Could have. Well, I don't know how we could put like a griddle over the top of the fire, like stick the can of chili on the fire, cook it that way. That would make sense. I don't know. Well, yeah, you would get the shredded cheese and stop. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What's new with The Bachelor? It's been a while since I've heard anything about it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't really get to hear last week's
Me either.
recap.
I wasn't on last week, so I didn't even.
That's
get
right.
it.
You
It's
weren't.
time
So it's
to-
been 2 weeks since I've heard. What's new? I'm interested.
I
Is
think
Iowa chick still in?
I actually didn't watch the end of this week yet because
Fuck.
I did not go to the gym Tuesday through Friday, which is bad. I should have done that. But crazy week. What I do know is this past episode, he actually got COVID. So they had to do a Zoom. He had a Zoom date with like all the girls because that was their cocktail party when they like talk to each other, and that's how he kind of decides like, okay, I want to keep this relationship. I don't see anything with this relationship, and so they did a Zoom with cocktail party. So that was interesting.
Zoom.
I know.
Zoom cocktail party.
I'm hoping.
I kind of want to try that now. I think we should do that next. We should do that
Zoom
next.
That would be a lot.
Like a
of
Discord,
fun.
like a Discord cocktail party. Like we all just get drunk.
Oh my gosh! I made mojitos last night. Have you ever had one of those? A mojito?
No, never.
I don't know.
I'm a child of God. I've never had a drop of alcohol in my life.
No, I don't. I never had one with alcohol in it. Actually, I'm not lying. I've never had alcohol in one. I make no-hitos is what they're called.
That just sounds.
No, it's
gross.
so good.
I had a margarita tonight.
I never had a margarita.
No,
You've never had a margarita?
No.
Oh,
I
good
had
thing
a
we're going to the bar tonight.
I don't like tomato juice though.
That's a.
That's a Bloody Mary.
Oh, that's a Bloody Mary. Well, margaritas, it's vodka and...
It's like slushy kind
It's
of.
not vodka, my guy.
Oh, I thought it was.
It's tequila.
Yeah.
Tequila, which is worse, so...
What?
Tequila
I actually
is
really
tequila.
like margaritas.
Tequila is really good. I love tequila. Tequila doesn't love me.
What's the
like
saying?
tequila.
Liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
Beer before liquor. You've never been sicker.
Yeah. Beer before liquor, you might be sicker, right?
No, beer before liquor. You've never been sicker.
Oh, good. I don't know. My dad told me to just warn me about tequila, so
Tequila is a time machine.
I don't
Tequila.
like the taste of tequila.
Tequila is
is
to
tequila.
kill. I love tequila. No, tequila's a time machine. You drink it, and the next thing you know, you're in fucking Guadalupe or something. I don't know. I've ended up on roofs after drinking tequila, and not my own roof.
Yeah. Oh.
Flashbacks. Not good. Not good. The last time I had tequila, the last time I was really bad when I had tequila, I ended up on my neighbor's roof with a shower head.
With a shower head?
Yep. I ended up stealing
What?
a shower head from Baumgart's, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Just outing
Yep,
yourself.
yeah, I do not care. It's okay. I might cut this. I might not. We'll find out.
That's funny.
I probably shouldn't have said that. But
No,
you know,
you
hey,
shouldn't.
it's okay. It's all right.
alright.
It's done and over with. Like,
It's okay.
they don't know me. They don't know my social security number or my driver's license. I mean, yeah, shut up.
Oh man.
How's hockey going?
Oh, hockey. Well, the Storm has made a turnaround in Quad City. They went from losing every game for the past 2 months to almost having a weekend sweep this weekend. So, they lost by 1 point tonight against Macon.
That's not bad.
No. They actually beat Peoria, who is the top team in the league right now, this weekend.
I think we all should go to a hockey game.
I've been trying to
so
tell you
good.
guys. I've been trying to tell you guys, and you guys need to come.
I know,
down.
but me and Andy are in school now.
I can get you. We can go to Des Moines. There's a hockey.
that-
The Wild is in Des Moines
Yeah.
at the Wells Fargo Arena.
And there's sometimes they're at the there's like a CHI center or something like that. Not CHI.
That's Omaha.
Omaha, yeah. Jackie took us to a
That's
hockey game.
That's Omaha Lancers.
Oh, yeah. She took us there for Christmas break.
Because Omaha has two teams technically. They have UNO, which is the Mavericks, and the Omaha Lancers, which is semi-pro.
I think we went to the Mavericks one.
I think the Lancers are semi-pro. As far as semi-pro for Iowa, the Heartlanders lost in overtime to Kalamazoo tonight by 1 point. And I haven't looked at the Wild score yet, so I have no idea how they're doing. The Bruins won last night in a fantastic game. They won 6-5 against Seattle, the Kraken. It was an amazing game to watch. It was back and forth the entire game.
The Krakens?
Mm-hmm.
What you said?
Seattle
Nice.
Kraken.
That's a cool
They
name.
came into the league 2 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago, something like that.
That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think they entered the league the same time that Las Vegas did, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
So, and Las Vegas in their first year almost went to the Stanley Cup. They lost in the third round of the playoffs.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Mm-mm. But yeah, that's pretty much it in the world of hockey, at least in my world of hockey.
Around here. Huh.
Yeah. Have you guys watched the new season of Outer Banks?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's so good.
I've been watching season 1 and 2 about The Mandalorian because season 3 comes out
Yeah.
Mhm.
in a week or so, I think.
Yep. Actually, I heard
It's going to be
that.
awesome. I can't wait.
I am excited for it.
Season 3 just came out for Outer Banks, and they've already been renewed for season 4.
Hmm.
So, more OBX coming in the future. I'm excited for that. I've binged the shit out of OBX the last couple of days.
Nice.
Anything else? You guys?
Also watched
I mean, we're nowhere near an hour, but
Young Sheldon on Netflix.
is it on Netflix now?
I think it is. I've been watching shorts of it on YouTube, but it says it's on Netflix. But Big Bang
It's
Theory.
on HBO Max.
I like that show. That's really fun.
What show?
Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was all on HBO Max though.
I don't have HBO Max.
I do. I have a lot of.
So does
shows.
Andy.
I have a lot of streaming service. I spend way too much money.
Mm-hmm.
I spend way too much money on way too much shit. Stuff that I don't need.
I wish you can just get like one subscription to something and it has everything.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, but then you go through the copyright laws of everything.
Yeah, you have to pay all this company and
Mhm.
yeah,
Kind of like Marvel did with Spider-Man and Sony.
Yeah.
that was stupid.
Because Sony technically owns the rights to like anything video for Spider-Man, and Marvel owns comic books and stuff. I think.
Mhm.
I think that's how that works. I'm not entirely sure.
I think
Don't quote me on that.
because you can't watch the Spider-Man movies on
Yeah, it's
Disney
on-
Plus.
Yeah,
It's because Sony is
'Cause-
owned by
Disney is owned by Marvel.
yeah.
Sony's just a bitch.
Yeah.
They're proving that with
Japanese
Xbox.
company.
I said they're proving that with Xbox too. They're still fighting Xbox for.
I say Sony does make good TVs though. They make good sound systems too.
I know. My van has a Sony sound system in it.
Oh, mine doesn't.
It's stock. It's okay. It's
Oh,
not. It's not.
stock.
Nothing, it's nothing special. It's stock.
Mhm. I always wanted to put new speakers in mine, but they're expensive. You know,
They're really not. Depending on what you want.
I want to get JBLs.
Yeah, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
Those are expensive.
Mm-hmm. But they're nice though.
They are nice. They are very nice. The Daytona 500 just happened.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
That was fun to watch.
Oh yeah. I watched
Who
that with
won
my
that?
dad.
I think it was Kyle Busch.
No, I think Bush didn't win. It was
I think it was Technolog.
it was a blue guy. I remember.
That
A blue guy.
that explains a lot. He was an
I
alien.
know,
He was
I
just
know.
blue. He
I
was,
know.
He,
It
Bush
was a
got-
Smurf.
he was
Bush
yeah.
got-
It was
Yeah.
a Smurf.
I think Bush got third
I thought it was. No, I'm not.
because
even
there was a
gonna say.
wreck right at the end, and
There's always a wreck right at the end. I don't watch that. I used to when I was little, but I don't anymore.
they said that was the longest race apparently in history.
No, it's the opening race.
Yeah.
Ricky Steinhaus Jr. That's who won it.
Look up the image. I
And
tell you,
in
he's
the 48.
Ha! He's blue. Ha ha.
No, he's
Told you.
not. Is he? I don't know.
Doing a victory dance
Yeah.
before we even.
He is blue.
He is blue.
Vic was right. He is a Smurf. Vic was right on the dot with the Smurf thing.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, there was 3 wrecks in the last 5 laps.
Bro, I'm gonna out myself again here. I would do damn near anything to get a hug from Haley Deegan.
Mm.
She's fine.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Show me a picture. I want to see it.
You've never seen Haley Deegan before?
No.
She's fine.
I follow her on Instagram. Give me a second. We don't talk about how that was the first thing to pop up when I opened my search bar.
I didn't see what it was. Oh, she is very pretty. She is very pretty.
And she drives truck.
Ooh.
She drives in the truck series.
Nice.
And her brother does motocross. Yeah. So,
That's cool.
I'll also be down to go to a NASCAR.
bro, I'm down to just do anything
Yeah.
at this point. I'm really excited for the camping trip.
Me too. I'm pumped. Even though it's like 4 months away.
Yeah, but it's a good thing to look forward to. I
Yeah.
mean, I work way
Keep it
too much
motivated.
to not have something to look forward to spend my money on.
Keep it motivated.
That's why I end up with so many jerseys.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I basically spend my money on gas and food. That's it.
Those are very important.
Because going back to
things.
Council Bluffs almost every day is not good.
Those are very important things.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to spend your money on those. It's kind of almost a given at this point in
Yeah.
life.
That's true.
Plus, I can play rent too and stuff.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
I pay rent and stuff.
Oh. I did not catch that at all.
No,
That's
I didn't.
not what that sounded like. Well, yet again, awkward silence. It's the best.
It's only been 16 minutes.
It's only been 16 minutes and we are already out of ideas to talk about, boys.
Well, Andy just keeps, Andy just
That's because
keeps talking and talking.
That's because Andy is very special. We'll just put it that
a
way.
good special. A good
He's a
special.
very good special. Very good special. I love the kid.
He's social.
Unlike us.
He can expand.
We
on
somehow managed to pick out the most antisocial people in the entire group, and we're like, "Yep, you guys are doing the podcast this
Yeah,
week.
you're
Have
doing it.
fun with it."
That's so true.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened. We were supposed to have like 2 other people here with us, and they just didn't show up. But
They were
it's
sick.
okay. I mean, I feel like we're doing
I think we're doing good.
decent. I mean, it may only be 17 minutes, but hey, I mean.
Oh, I got something to show.
Oh, you got something to show.
Yeah.
No,
Interesting.
Andy does a Lego time.
Andy's got Lego time. What do you got, Vic?
You got Lego time?
I got things that I had for years, but I still have it.
Taking over Andy's Lego time.
Got a fill-in for Andy's Lego time. It's now Vic's Lego time, at least in this episode, because Andy's not here.
Yeah, I have a X-Wing. Works.
I don't have the patience for Legos. Like, I honestly probably would
It
if I
fires.
actually sat down and did it, but you broke it. I don't know where that went.
It fires.
It fires, yeah. The flowers I have took me 3 days. And the flowers I got, Lego flowers Andy got me for Christmas,
Yeah.
took me 3 days to do.
Yeah. Andy can do it in
I
like.
don't have the patience.
He
for
can
it.
do it in one night.
Andy did that big
absolutely.
Star Destroyer in a week.
Yeah. He's,
I think
he's insane
I would
with
lose
that.
pieces and then get pissed because I lost pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do that. And I'm a person that I usually have to finish what I start, especially puzzles. I've done a puzzle for 6 hours straight before to finish it.
6 hours straight.
6 hours.
I would have been out
How
after
can
the
you-
first hour.
Do that.
It was very frustrating because I usually don't, but I didn't have anything else to do.
TIE Fighter.
Good shit.
I like the Empire better.
Yeah, we know.
Even
Because
though.
the Empire has cookies.
Yes. Andy says the Empire is bad because they are bad. They represent something.
The Third Reich.
I don't want to say it. Yeah.
It's the Third Reich.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can say it. It's part of history. Just don't go any further than that. We'll be fine.
The dark side. Oh, I got these too.
Oh, those are so much fun.
All VR headset.
Yeah, I just picked this up about a week ago. VR headset. Don't have no games on it. I have all free games because they went like $50 for like that. lightsaber game, the beatbox, whatever.
Oh, Beat Saber?
Beat Saber, yes.
I go on YouTube on that thing, and I fly over New York City.
Ooh, nice.
It's really cool to see.
I've heard porn is really cool on those
God.
things.
Oh.
I'm sure.
Never had the experience of actually trying it, but I've heard it's pretty cool.
I'm sure.
I
it's
don't
probably
know why that was the first thing that popped into my brain after I heard
We
VR.
went from
but
New York City to porn.
My bad.
That's alright.
There's my broken brain coming into play there for a second. I'm sorry. I actually kind of like this better than just doing it over online. I kind of enjoyed having the people here with
In
me.
person.
Yeah, this is. I wish everyone was here.
Me too.
All the chaos that would ensue if everyone was here. Oh my god. Makes me really excited for possibly having a hubby house in the future.
Yeah. And then during the summers, when Andy comes back, because he has one more year still, we can do a lot of vlogging and stuff.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be here in person, so.
Yeah. And I'll actually have my camera by then. Actually, I was supposed to have my camera tonight, but I couldn't find it in my mom and dad's house.
But yeah, the hubby house. Oh.
I'm excited if that
Couple
actually
years?
plans out. And
Bro, as long as I'm living with Andy, I don't really care where we go.
honestly, I wouldn't mind living in Des Moines.
Me either, but, Andy has to find a...
He could,
If he gets a job in Des Moines, boom. But he wants something like
His dream is
Harlan
to
or
teach. Yeah.
small town. But in the city, you get paid more.
honestly,
I think you do.
I think if we were to get a house, I know this is kind of far, but if we were to get a house in like Wilton, and he teaches in Wilton,
Wilton? What's that at?
that's over by where I live.
Huh.
But Wilton has they need teachers really bad, and it's like Harlan. It's a smaller community, but it's big enough that it has everything we need, and it's in between like 4 massive cities. So if we wanted to go do something, we could.
We got Quad Cities right there.
The Quad City's right there, Iowa City's right there, Muscatine, which is where I work right now, and
A lot of opportunities.
yeah, there's a lot of.
I don't know if he'd want to be that far away from family.
That's
Yeah,
the other thing.
that's-
Is I'm okay with that. I mean,
Yeah,
I ended up
he's-
out there, but
You can always
I
I
love
also-
him
I
to
also
death,
had-
but he's a family person.
Yeah.
I also had family out there, which is why
you can
I
always
moved out
FaceTime your parents and everything.
there. I call my mom every night.
Me too. Well, I live with her, so.
No, I was gonna say I live.
It's different for me. I live 4 hours away from my mom.
Yeah.
I used to live 4 hours away from family. It's not fun. That wasn't.
It's,
It
I
really
got
wasn't.
really lucky. I have family over by where I moved to, so
Your uncle, yeah.
It was just me and Andy. And not a good time. That's for sure.
And
Yeah.
Free's work brain. Northern Iowa, you and I.
Yeah.
You and I.
It was-
I almost went. I
It's a really good school, and it's nice. It's just it was the wrong time.
yeah.
I had a lot of crap going on. He had a lot of crap
Yeah.
going on. That was probably the closest time that we ever broke up. The closest we ever got to breaking up was during that time.
I know. I talked to him a lot during that time.
Yeah, Andy told me.
I didn't really get the details. I just knew he was going through a rough time, and
Yeah.
he doesn't really talk to me unless he is. So
Yeah.
Andy told me about his first
like
year.
he does, but he doesn't.
You
If
and
that makes
I.
sense.
Yeah.
And he didn't like it at all or anything. And
Yeah.
like he had to stay in his dorm the whole time, and
Yeah, it was
we
also
did.
like- it
There
was
was
also- I was
nothing.
gonna
We
say it
couldn't
was-
get like
It was
out
also
of
like
our
COVID and
room.
stuff,
mid-COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah, we couldn't go out of our room. We had to wear a mask everywhere. If you were seen at a bar, you literally got in huge trouble
really,
from the
Wow.
college. Yeah.
That's dumb,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially in Iowa.
Yeah, I know. It was stupid.
Not
Two
so-
biggest party colleges
If
in,
you were
in the
caught in
States.
another room, like you were allowed one guest per person, so a total of like four
Four
people
people.
in a room.
Yeah.
And if there were more than that, you got in trouble from the by the college.
Yeah, because when I was up there for the state finals for high school, you weren't allowed to come over because I was in the room.
Yeah.
Wow. He also told me his roommate was allowed too.
He was.
I never met his roommate down there.
Oh, what a
Me
good
either,
guy.
but he told me a lot of
I
stories.
slept on the floor while I was down
What a
there.
good guy. He had long legs. He looked like my frog that I had when I was younger. His legs were like they were like Aaron Porter's.
Oh,
Like,
jeez.
Porter,
Like,
man.
but like longer.
You know
He
he
could.
watches this, right?
Yeah.
Aaron-
Hey, Porter.
You got long legs. We all know that.
You're tall.
You
We used to call you
yeah,
Tree for a reason.
Exactly. I'm not saying anything bad. It's just that's
Yeah.
the image that you guys can like think of. But he could go from his it's not a bunk bed. What are they called?
Upper bed because he
You know
a
what
loft
I'm-
bed.
Yes,
Yes,
loft.
yes,
He
that's
could
it.
go from that and just jump down.
I
That's
used to
how
do that.
long his legs
I
were.
used, to
Wow.
have a loft, I used to have a loft bed when I lived with my mom and dad's house, and I would just jump off the top all the time. I would jump
Absolutely
off
not.
the top and
Yeah.
jump back into bed. that
My
way,
knees
too.
would go whoop.
Yeah, mine would.
I used to jump
yeah.
off the top to get out of bed and jump back into bed that way too. I would never use the ladder.
Yeah.
The ladders hurt my feet.
Yeah.
Mine
Me
was
too.
metal, so
Like the metal ones, the wood ones. Whenever I
Yeah.
would on a bunk bed, they hurt my
it's
feet
like
so
climbing,
bad.
it's like climbing a normal ladder.
I know,
So
but
just
See, but
climbing-
like I
just
usually
climbing a
have
normal
shoes
ladder?
on
Oh
with a
well.
ladder.
yeah, I know what
That's
you're saying,
sad.
Ashley. Yeah.
I also have like
I-
really weird feet though too. My grandmother blessed me with fat feet, is what they're called. So like everything is weird, and so like right here really hurts
Yeah.
whenever I step on
They
something.
can't see that, so you're just
Right here,
Yeah.
you're just playing with your feet at that point. You're just
my
like,
feet are fat. My grandmother blessed me with fat feet. My children are
my Scooby Doo socks.
If Andy and I have
Scooby-Doo.
children, our
Scooby-Doo
children
sponsor.
are going to have really weird feet because he has flat feet and I have fat feet.
So they're gonna have flat fat.
Yeah. Oh,
And also
kids.
the little entrance, for the ladder, and it's so small.
It is.
Like my grandparents had bunk beds until like 5 years ago. I had to sleep in a bunk bed every time I go to my grandma's, and I had to climb up the ladder. And it's almost touching the ceiling, and
Yeah.
yeah, the fan's going. It's like right there, so you gotta watch out.
Oh.
So you just turn.
Here's some sports news. Sorry to cut you
Oh.
off, but the Celtics won tonight, forcing an
Ooh,
OT. They forced an OT against the 76ers,
Ooh.
Nice. What was the score?
110 to 107.
Nice.
And Jason Tatum hit a buzzer beater to win the game,
Ooh.
or at least to force overtime.
I think Carlin beat the Lewis Central.
Did they?
I think so.
That's what my
That's
brother
basketball.
said.
That's some good shit. Fuck Lewis Central.
I think we have to beat one more person,
One more team.
and then yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, that's how I talk.
It's all good. It's all good.
Um,
I understand.
And then we go to state. I think
Mhm.
Nice.
that's basketball. By the
Yeah,
way.
basketball.
Yeah, that's basketball.
Guys,
Lewis Central's
basketball.
overrated.
Yeah, they are.
The tryhards too.
So, points leaders for the night was Jaylen Brown with 26 points. He was 10 for 21 and 4 for 5 on free throws. Joel Embiid was 41 points, 12 for 21 and 17 of 18 for free throws. Rebounds was Jason Tatum with 13 and PJ Tucker with 16. And on assists, it was Jason Tatum with 6 assists and James Harden with 8.
Nice.
So there's your points leaders for the night for the Celtics game.
That's
Celtics,
cool.
Nice.
Celtics 76ers. God, I love having my phone next to me when we do this shit, so I can just be like, hey, there's a new topic idea.
My phone's charging.
Speaking of nerd topics, do you guys believe in ghosts and the paranormal?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, man.
I
Have you had any experiences?
I have not actually. Andy told me he has, but
I am
personally,
personally
I
I am
haven't.
personally haunted by a ghost. His name is Jerry. He's the nicest ghost in the world, but he is the most inconvenient ghost in the world. Because you'll walk down the stairs and you'll just hear doors open and close while you're upstairs.
Mhm.
Like as you're walking down the stairs, it's the creepiest shit in the world. We used to live in the country clubhouse.
Mm-hmm.
I'd walk out in the morning and all of the cupboard doors would be open
Oh shit!
after everyone went to bed. So I'd walk out to get like a drink in the middle of the night, knowing that no one else had been up because I had been up all night and I can hear when people walking
That's
around
creepy,
the stairs.
man.
I'd walk out and all of the cabinet doors would be open, the bathroom door would be open. We always had the bathroom door shut just in case, because you never really know
That's
what's happening
creepy,
at
man.
that house.
Yeah.
So the bathroom door was always closed. He really didn't like Kyle's car and would randomly make Kyle's car alarm go off.
Oh.
So yeah.
Interesting.
That's
And
kinda
he has
creepy.
followed me to every single house that I've lived in. So he's followed me from the country club house to the country house, where in the country house he would just randomly open the doors
Oh.
and just leave the doors open. And we
Damn.
would leave and we would make sure all the doors were shut and we'd come back home, the front door was wide open, the door of the porch was wide open.
Dang.
He makes the ceiling fan in my uncle's house spin when
Oh.
we're all sitting in the living room just to get attention.
Oh, hell no, man.
Or he'll open my windows.
Nice.
Wow.
That's
Oh,
Jerry.
that's creepy, Malachi.
Jerry's good. He's not like a I'm gonna possess you demon. He's just gonna
Yeah.
I'm very gonna make
Gonna
your
fuck
life
with you.
I'm gonna make your life very inconvenient.
I've had a couple experiences. One was, I don't know how old I was, but one night I woke up in the middle of the night. I was around the age where I was still like sleeping with my parents. So, I don't even know how to explain it. I woke up and all of a sudden just a bunch of thoughts started coming into my head. But like not my own thoughts. It was just like random freaking stuff.
Numbers.
Kind of like numbers, but then there were like names, and it said the name of my dead grandpa that I've never met before. And
Bro, possession's fucking scary.
Yeah. Ooh.
he was explaining to me like who he was. Like he really liked country music. He was just like trying to like it's okay, like it's me. But then he wanted me to wake my mom up and get her to go downstairs to see him.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah. And so I was like, I don't know, like I don't want to see you, dude. I was so scared, but I was like, Mom, could you come to the bathroom with me, please? And so then we went downstairs. I went to the bathroom because I actually had to pee, and I didn't end up telling her that like her dad wanted to see her, and so I went back upstairs, and he was kind of disappointed. Like, I don't know how I could tell that, but I could tell he was disappointed. But he was just like, I just wanted you to tell her, like, I'm proud of her. She's doing the right thing. Tell her to just keep on going. Stuff like that. And
Wow.
I told her in the morning, and she said that's insane because a week before this happened, she was talking to her therapist that she was suicidal. And she wished she wanted a sign.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's creepy as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was that one, and then I scared myself with that one. My mom gave me a bunch of pictures of him. She's like, if you ever see him again, like, here's his picture. I'm like, I don't want to see him.
I don't want to know who this is. Like,
I don't want
this
to
is
see
a
a
creepy
picture.
ass voice in my head at this point. I don't want to put a face to that voice.
No,
Like,
thank you.
I get that.
But apparently he talks to my grandma like all the time. Used to when he first died. And
Bro,
all
that
that
reminds
stuff.
me. Have you ever seen like Ice Age 3?
Yeah.
Where like the grandma's talking about
Oh.
her whale or whatever.
Yeah.
Precious.
Quit telling everyone I'm dead. I can still hear his voice.
The second one was actually not that long ago. It was at the apartment that I just moved out of a few months ago. I was talking with my roommate, and I recently lost a little baggie of mine that had a bunch of nose rings in it. And I was like, hey, have you seen this like bag of nose rings? And she goes, you're joking. I was like, no, have you seen them? She goes, Ashley, they were on my table next to my bed the other day. And I was like, that's freaking weird because they were on my table next to my bed when I left for the weekend.
Oh, man.
And so we were like, what the heck? I was like, that's really weird because like we lost our mail key like a day or two before that. I was like, I swear to God, I looked everywhere. I swept. I looked under the like couches, the chair. like everything. And the next day, it was on the floor in the middle of the room.
That's...
And so I was like, there's just been stuff like that happening this entire week. And I was like, the other day, I had twinkly lights in my room.
Oh.
And I turned them on. And then I went somewhere. And I came back into my room and I was like, oh, did I shut these off? And I don't remember shutting them off. And then the next day I went to my sister's apartment and I came back and my twinkling lights were on.
That's crazy.
I was like, what the heck?
I have those string lights, like the LED string lights.
Yeah.
I always leave them on. No matter where, if I'm at home or if I'm gone, no matter, they're always on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I went to work one night. I left them on like I always do. Left my Xbox on, my TV on, my lights on. These are the things that are always on in my room.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'm just too lazy to turn them off. But I came home one day, and I know my aunt and uncle don't go upstairs. They don't go into my room because it's my room. That's my privacy. That's my safe spot according to them. They're like, we're not going to go into your room. I walked into my room. My lights were off. My TV was off, and my Xbox was off. And I was like, okay, the TV and the Xbox, they might have a timer on them or something. Like, you know, they might turn off. I understand that, but my lights... It just freaked me the fuck out, and then I couldn't get them to turn back on.
Your ghost is like, no more light.
I walked over and I unplugged them and plugged them back in. They wouldn't turn on. I unplugged them from the receiver, from the power cord to the receiver. It wouldn't turn back on, so I unplugged the receiver from the power cord and unplugged the power cord, plugged the power cord back in, plugged it back in, then they turned on. It creeped me the hell out.
Your ghosty was like,
Jerry was like, we ain't dealing with lights in this bitch no more.
These are too much.
No, when I lived in mom and dad's house still, this was when I was way younger. I was like 5, 6. I was in bed once, and I didn't have a door in my room at the time. And so mom and dad had a door in the room, Zoe had a door in the room, and Josiah had a door in his room. And all the doors were shut. My room was the only room upstairs that didn't have a door. So... I was not a very behaved kid. I was not supposed to have like electronics and stuff in my room, but I always had my DS in my room. I had it under my pillow, like every small kid did at the time. You're like, if you're not supposed to have it, the best hiding spot is under the pillow, right? Yeah. So I'm sitting there, I'm playing my DS one night, and I just kind of glance up and look out the door for just a split second, and I see something flash, and I was like, oh well, it might just be like bathroom flickering or something like that, because yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting there and I'm still playing I'm playing Call of Duty MW2 on my DS. Like, the most scuffed game in the world. And I'm having fun. I'm having a blast. It's like, this game is the best game that I've played ever. Like, the graphics were amazing because I didn't have an Xbox or anything like that. So that was, like, peak entertainment for me. Mm-hmm. And I look back up again, and out of the bathroom, I see this little girl walk out of the bathroom and go down the stairs. Nice. And I was like... Interesting. That's not my sister. I know what my sister looks like. She's got bright red hair. This bitch is blonde. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? And so I'm just kind of sitting there. I'm freaked the fuck out. Like I threw my fucking head over under my blanket, like the thing you'd like fetal position under the blanket because you don't want them to find you. Yeah. Next thing I know, it's like 3 a.m. I still haven't slept, and I kind of like peek out of the blanket, and it's standing in my doorway.
Oh God,
no.
And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, yep, this is cool. I'm not leaving my room ever. And I don't think I left my room because it was a weekend, and I was off from school. I didn't leave my room ever. Like my mom walked out, and I was like, "You coming downstairs today?" I was like, "Fuck no, I ain't leaving this room. Nope. I'm gonna get cursed or some shit." No, I very much do believe in the paranormal. Paranormal is
yeah.
What about you, Vic? You got any ghost stories?
No. I can't.
That's lame. What?
No, maybe I see sometimes a shadow in my room when I'm sleeping.
Shadow men are fucking scary.
Sleep insomnia, or whatever it's called.
Sleep paralysis.
Paralysis, yeah. I see that occasionally.
I'd fuck my sleep paralysis demon.
My TV light, like that red light, it always gets big when I'm sleeping somehow, and it looks like a giant eyeball.
Oh.
Not like an
That's
eyeball.
pretty cool.
Not an eyeball, but it's like big. It's a big red dot. It's just,
that's terrifying.
That's actually pretty cool.
And you just lay in bed and you look up and ooh. And
that's actually terrifying. Absolutely not.
Bro, I want to know what it's like to have like severe sleep paralysis.
Oh, shit.
I have like pseudo-ish. Like I wake up and I won't be able to move, but I'm still able to like move. If you like, I don't know how to explain it other than like that.
Yeah.
And I'll wake up and there'll be like something standing in the corner of my room, like just something that shouldn't be there, but that it is, and I'm just like, okay, that's cool. I'm used to it by now. But when I was younger, it always freaked me the fuck out, especially because it was always in my closet. It was, and I had
to sleep with my door shut, and like everything has to be shut in my room.
I didn't have a door.
I know, but I can't. I gotta have. If I have a door, I have to have it shut and locked.
I didn't have a door to my closet, and I didn't have a door to my room when I was younger. So every time I looked, like if I would have those episodes, and I just like look over at my closet, and there's always just like something staring at me out of the closet, and it always freaked me out. Now I'm used to it. I look over and be like, "Yep, there you are. See you, bitch."
That's
no eyes or
terrifying.
anything. It's just a dark shadow.
Yeah.
That's so scary.
And sometimes
imagine like you're sleeping and just imagine you wake up and I jump out of bed sometimes. I throw my covers off and get out and start swinging sometimes. I seriously try. I did.
Bro, that sounds like PTSD. That doesn't sound like sleep paralysis.
That would be so funny to see though.
I want to see that actually. I kind of want to see Vic just in the middle of the night was.
That's when I get like real freaked out. Like something's like not on me, but
you always have that like third sense of like someone staring at me. Like even if they are, like you always know, like there's always that third sense like all right, yeah, like you're walking into a store or something, or you're in the store or something, you're like, okay, someone's staring at me, something's not right here, but yeah.
Okay, let's stop talking about this stuff.
I gotta tell one more. It was my roommate.
Uno más.
My roommate. So she said that she was possessed.
Oh shit! No, I would not even talk to that person.
Just a second. This kind of like what you guys are talking about, but she would be asleep, and that happened for like a week straight. She would go to sleep, but in her dreams the TV would be on. She switched rooms every night, and it would be in the room. Her dreams were in the room that she was in. And she would be like laying on her bed, and she would be watching TV, and then in the corner of her eye there's this like black figure, and it would like taunt her.
Please stop talking.
And no, just a second.
It's okay, we're going to the bar after this. You can drink your sorrows away.
It would like taunt her and get like closer and closer to her, and she couldn't do anything about it, but it never really like did anything to her. And then this one night she was sleeping, her friend was sleeping next to her in this like huge chair that they had in their living room, and she could hear the thing coming down the stairs. She could hear like the nails that it had, because it had live nails, and like you can hear it going down the stairs, and then it would like came and taunted her and like got really close to her, in her face, and then it went downstairs, and then it came like right back up, and then
does it hide in like that corner, just that little crevice?
Please.
Oh, I guess it wasn't you.
That wasn't me. I don't know.
Normally mine will do the same shit. It'll find a stairs, and it'll just just barely peek out to where you can just barely see like the top of his head and just stare at me.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
It came over to her friend and went like right above her friend, and it started pulling her friend up from her hair.
Oh my god.
And she started screaming, but like couldn't move, couldn't do anything. Her friend woke her up, and she was like, what's happening? You're screaming. And she was like,
night terrors or something else.
She told her what was happening. She went to a church the next day, and she had a priest like bless her with holy water. She never had those ever again.
That's fucking nuts.
I'm going to church tomorrow.
I'm going to church tomorrow. Vic's like, just talking about this is going to get me possessed.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, that's how scared I was that night, though. Who the hell?
What the?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Hello? We're doing the podcast right now, honey.
We're supposed to
And
tell
he
you guys
says
to like and subscribe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Talk about Vic's over here having a fucking mental breakdown.
Okay, is that all you
I will
want?
pass out tonight and don't wake up.
Oh. Okay, I love you. Goodbye.
So I don't have nightmares. I have sometimes, but
No.
Okay, honey, sounds good.
like if I think about
Okay.
Jurassic Park and the Raptors,
Oh my
I
God.
sometimes have dreams about the Raptors. You know. I mean,
See, my brain
I
doesn't
don't.
work like that. My brain is so messed
I
up
love you. Goodbye.
that I could be having like the best day of my life
Why do
and
you
go
have
to
so
sleep
many Snapchats?
and have the worst nightmare ever.
shit.
Oh, it's just my family. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Of course, he calls me
That
at the
was
most
like-
inconvenient time and
Scared the
actually wants to talk to me.
Scares the shit out of Vic when your phone
That's like
went off.
that's like a stage 10 experience. Like what you just.
Oh
talked
yeah,
about.
It's scary, bro.
Yeah.
I was terrified. I could not go to sleep that night.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this is happening. Every noise that I heard, I was like, it's our ghost. It's gonna kill me now.
See, I'm just so used to paranormal shit and weird shit happening around me that it's just normal now.
I love the
probably
movies.
has something to do with me fucking up a baptism when I was younger, but
I thought you were gonna say the
a grave or something.
the
No,
Ouija board.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh my God.
I'm too.
Absolutely not.
I can't do that.
I'm too
I
attracted, quote unquote. That I'm like a magnet
Yeah.
towards spirits
Yeah.
and shit. So
Keegan Bates
fuck
always had a Ouija board, and
Absolutely not.
we used to do it, and
Mm-mm.
see my
It
aunt.
moved,
Okay, so I don't
and
have an
I
actual
was
Ouija
100%.
board.
I was 100% sure Keegan was moving it, and I don't know. It just
We don't have like an actual Ouija board, but my aunt has like a placemat, like a walk-in mat,
Yeah.
like a welcome mat that has the Ouija board on it.
Oh shit.
That's terrifying.
But
Absolutely
she's into that shit. I mean, I am too, but she takes it to an extreme. Like she's got a. You remember those old like a game board box
Yeah.
with like kids playing on
Mhm.
it? Well, she's got one that's got the. What is the circle with the star called?
not. Oh, I know
The
what
pentagram.
you're talking. Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
She got one with a pentagram on it, and the kids playing around the pentagram, and the wording says let's summon demons and shit like that.
talking. Oh
So
my
Please
gosh.
stop talking.
That's terrifying.
yeah, I've always been around spooky shit. It's kind of a reason why I don't like scary movies, but in the same
Oh, I
aspect,
love
I
scary
enjoy
movies.
watching scary movies. Like I hate being scared, but I also like the thrill of being
Yeah.
scared.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm also an adrenaline junkie. I love having like skydiving. Skydiving sounds like
I
wanna
fun.
do that so
Skydiving sounds
bad.
like fun.
Until your parachute doesn't work. And
See, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Also, like bungee jumping. I want to go
That would
bungee
be
jumping.
fun too.
so the stain snaps. And
See,
you,
you're
See,
a
but you
warrior.
could always go into the ocean and get bitten by a shark, but you're not
Yeah.
gonna, you know?
True.
Or go on a
I
plane
wouldn't.
and it crashes,
I
but it's not
wouldn't.
gonna, you know?
There's
Yeah.
always a possibility. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna because there's always a possibility.
That's true, but like, it's a very slim
Yeah,
possibility.
you're more likely to die from a bee sting than being bit by a shark.
Yeah. Now, is that an excuse for me? No, because I went to Florida this summer and I barely got in the water because I was like, absolutely not. Andy took me on a jet ski. I flipped out the whole time.
Andy did.
Yeah.
Would you ever
Andy
go on a
was-
cruise?
I don't know. Have you seen those videos of the ocean? Like the oil rigs, you know? Like you can see the bars and then it's pitch black.
Yeah.
And like they shine a flashlight and it only goes like a foot.
Yeah.
I couldn't, no.
I would love that.
You're living on a boat in the middle of the ocean, pitch black, besides the boat. You can go
See,
over,
I
you're
also-
dark the whole time. You can't do nothing. You can't see.
Only if you go over at night. I mean, like during the day, you can at least see the first like
Yeah.
70 feet down.
I know, but once it's 2:00 in the afternoon and it's still gonna be nighttime at 5:00 and you only have 3 hours to find something.
You're on a boat.
They're not gonna immediately turn that boat around.
Are you talking about like if you fall off of the boat?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about something completely different, my guy.
Oh. Well, I guess they can ditch. They can let go like a speedboat or something.
No, most of the time, if you fall off a cruise ship, there's normally someone that sees you immediately.
Yeah.
They have people out there spotting for that shit.
And they have cameras now.
Yeah, not only that, but they like some cruises. I'm not gonna say all cruises, but some cruises actually let you swim in the like they'll stop the boat and let you swim in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
My phone is blowing up. That's my family. Sorry. Gotta see what's going on.
Mine is too. It's okay.
Is it a group chat?
No.
Oh.
No, everyone wants to talk at the most inopportune times. It's all good.
Oh my gosh.
Well, what happened now?
Oh, my mom bought a TV, a 75-inch TV.
Bro, I want it. I could get it, actually. I don't know why I say I want it. I don't have anywhere to put a 75-inch TV, though.
Yeah.
My room's too small.
Alright, let's finish this up. I need some good vibes.
Bro,
I need to get rid of that thought of Ashley's story.
We still have like 15 minutes, my guy.
We do. Oh, wow. It jumped from 20 minutes to 50 minutes.
Yes.
That's good.
Time flies when you're having fun.
We've been talking about some pretty cool shit, my guy.
Yeah.
Well, at least I find it cool.
Today, I went to see my grandparents, like I said earlier. I tickled my brother in his armpit. He hit my face. My nose ring came out. It hurt. And I was talking to my grandparents. I was like, yeah, I tickled Drake just a second ago and my nose ring came out. My grandpa goes, you have a nose ring? I was like, Grandpa, I've had a nose ring since September. How could you not? I see you so much. How could you not tell? He's like, oh, you're one of those people now? Oh. I was like, Grandpa, what the heck?
It's okay. My grandma didn't realize that I had a tattoo on my middle finger.
You do?
You have a tattoo on your middle finger?
It's an anchor?
No, it's a smiley
I didn't
face.
know that.
Oh. It's like marker.
I know. I get told that it needs to get touched up, but you put that in.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, man.
Yeah, no. When I moved to Iowa City, Kyle gave me this before I left. It was my parting gift from him.
That's cool.
We got drunk in his living room, and he used a tattoo gun on him. We were all fucked up, so we all technically got tattoos, but me and Kyle have the same tattoo on our finger, so.
That's cool.
It really needs touched up. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's on this side. It's on this side.
Oh, perfect.
I know, I kind of set it up that way.
There we go.
There we go. We're still live.
Yay!
We made it just in time.
Mm-hmm.
Because my computer's a piece of shit. It's okay.
Took 10 years to start up.
It did
I
take
did.
a long time.
I'm sorry about that. I was not expecting it to need an update.
Yeah. My computer sucks too, so.
It's alright.
I have the old family.
It works for
laptop.
now. Hopefully here soon it'll be upgraded. And yeah. So
You guys got any plans for this next week?
a lot of work.
Next week,
I have-
working school.
I have something like 40 hours of work on my schedule. Just my schedule for like work and shit, but I also got like after work stuff I got to do. So my cousin just bought a race car, so I'm assuming I'm probably gonna be ended up dragged into working on that. We're doing stuff around the house. We're remodeling the house, so probably gonna get dragged into that.
That could be fun though. Fun little projects.
Yeah, they are. Especially when you're done with remodeling the house and you go through 2 bottles of Crown Peach a night.
There you go.
And don't remember going through 2. I remember finishing the first bottle, opening the second bottle, and that's it.
Move.
Now, granted, we were drinking while we were still building the room, but when we got done, we were drinking beer, and then we started drinking liquor. Yeah, I know the saying. It's okay. But I'm a professional alcoholic. We're good. I know how to. Actually, I don't think I
I'm
actually.
a social drinker.
I got up like 3 hours late for work that day. I don't think I actually ended up going into work. No, I remember what happened. I fell asleep. My uncle came upstairs and woke me up for work. He was like, "Hey, you need to get up," and I was like, "Okay." And I thought it was a fucking dream, so I went right back to sleep.
Oh.
He comes back upstairs and fucking screams at me, "Get your ass out of bed! You know, I see both feet on the floor." And I was like, "Okay." So I get up, I put both feet on the floor, and I just kind of sit there. He's like, "No, you need to stand the fuck up." So I stood up. I started looking for my socks. And he comes back up like 10 minutes later. He's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Looking for my socks." He goes, "You have 2 socks in your hand." I was like, "I need to go back to sleep. I'm still completely hammered. Like, there is no way I can go fill an nitrous tanks in this state. Like, you know, I ended up looking at him. I was like, "Hey, I'm calling into work." He's like, "That's probably a good idea. You're already 3 hours late." And I was like, "Yeah, probably. Probably should just call in." Wow, I've outed myself a lot this podcast.
Yeah, you have.
It's okay. I'm young. I'm dumb. That's not really an excuse, but I'm using it as one, so we're good.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait. No, never mind. It's not important. We're good. I thought my aunt got into a car accident. She did.
Oh, it's almost 11.
Yeah.
Shit. I gotta work tomorrow.
Bars are open until 2.
I was playing like midnight. No, okay.
I mean, we can cut it short if you want to.
The podcast? Yeah. No, still go to the bar for an hour. Have a couple beers and.
All right, I guess we're ending the podcast. Vix wants to go get fucked up, so
No, I'm
so we're going to get fucked up. Is what I'm hearing.
I had to
we're
work
going.
tomorrow.
So I'm hearing we're going to get fucked up. So, closing thoughts. Anyone? Do drugs. Don't go to school.
No.
No, stay in school. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. They're bad for you.
Stay tuned for the next episode.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hit that like button.
See you next time.
Later. I hope on my mouse so I can end the video.